Hey clowns, what's going on, and welcome back to another video. So today, me and Nemo, we're back playing Martha is Dead Part 3 now. If you guys missed the other two parts, make sure to go check them out on the channel, because you're missing out on a pretty good game. I think Martha will recap the game in her journals like she did last time, so I'm not going to say or give a recap of my own. So this is Marcus at the end of beating Martha is Dead now. I realize I need to give a warning before watching this one, and just like the entire series. There are some things that are very graphic in this, very sensitive topics. Just warning before you watch, because wow. Yeah, let's just hop right in. I don't even know what to expect anymore. I got water with me today, no energy drink. Okie dokie. All right, so let's see. What are our what are our Okay, objective one is that we have to say bye to our sister Martha. The communication cable. So Lapo wanted us to finish his mission, but I decided nah. I told our dad, which we're probably a snitch for doing that. But listen, I'm sorry. There's too much going on. I'm not dealing with that too. Oh yes. Then the strange note that we found that Martha told our mom that we were pregnant, even though we're not. Very weird. Yeah. Here, let's see. Will she recap us?
July 19th. I retrieved the cameras at the lake, but I had convinced myself that I was the one who had hurt Martha. So much so that when I had the rolls with me on the way home, I found myself in another horrible dream. I don't even remember going to sleep. As soon as I woke up, I developed the film. The photos confirmed to me that my memory of that night was correct. It was a great relief. I have decided to go back to the lake in an attempt to communicate with the White Lady. I know it's a crazy thought, but I can't get it out of my head. I need to know what happened to Martha, so I must pursue every possible avenue, even the path of insanity. Now I know what must be done to meet the lady. Nanny has explained everything to me. I must try to meet her early in the morning when it is foggy, or all will have been in vain. That's what the legend says. This is what I need to do. 1. I must re-invoke her loss by putting her into contact with her lover. To do this, Nanny said to look for his grave in the woods, but there are so many. Daddy always said that infrared photos can see what the naked eye cannot. Maybe then they also see ghosts. There wouldn't be anything strange about that now, considering I'm trying to contact one after all. How crazy. 2. A part of me needs to enter her world. A lock of hair would work, so I'll need scissors to cut some off. 3. I will need an object that connects her world to mine. I don't know what to do for this yet. Hopefully something will come to mind when I least expect it. 4. To communicate with her, I will need to use my tarot cards. I will meet with the lady on the island where her lover was executed.
Okay. Goddamn, that's a lot of stuff to do. Sounds pretty easy for the most part, except for the finding the grave part. But it looks like we're going to be using our infrared for that. Good idea. I just want to test out the bike. Oh, cutscene, hold on. Ah, there's the bird from last time. God, it looks so terrible with the graphics on low. Someone in the comments also mentioned that the nanny used to call us her sparrow, I believe. So that sparrow being dead is like symbolization that our time is coming soon, apparently.
Poor little one. He's dead. Poor little guy. His place is by Martha's side.
So yeah, like I was saying before, I watched a video by Jacksepticeye of him talking about YouTube comments and how there's a lot of bots now, and even sometimes the genuine comments that seem genuine are actually bots. So kind of upsetting. Makes me wonder how many of them are actually bots. Poor bird.
Nanny always calls me Little Sparrow.
There you go.
This is the part of me that died with Martha. It'll be safe next to her.
Hi, Martha. Don't mind me putting
Hey,
a dead
Martha.
bird next to you.
This is my heart. Carry it with you. I'm starting to understand how painful your condition must have been. Not being able to properly communicate with anyone is becoming increasingly difficult. I envied you, but I did not see your suffering. I did not understand your courage. I miss you so much, Martha. I'm not worthy to dress in your clothes.
What's this letter?
Commune of San Casciano, Province of Florence. Death certificate. From the Register of Death Certificates of this commune, number 174, part 3. Series 12.
Alright. Okay, so objectives updated. The white lady, all of this. Telephone we still have. Now we have another number. Okay. I want to do the white lady first. That seems the most important. So we need to find scissors. Part of me needs to enter her world. A lock of hair would work. Scissors will be used to me when I am there. From the diary, I need an object that connects her world and mine. Damn. Okay. We need a lot. So I guess we'll go searching through the house to try to find some stuff. Boy, oh boy. The house scares me. Like, even during the day, I find it just creepy. I don't know why. Camera? New skin unlocked. Oh, okay, that's cool. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we have a camera already, but that's cool. A new skin, I'll take it. Oh my god, I'm lagging a little bit. So much to render in this house. God, the basement's so creepy too. We could also, we took that photo last time of that helmet. We could do that. There's the scissors. Boom, easy grab.
These will be needed for cutting a lock of hair at the lake and for cutting the telephone wire.
Indeed.
Mummy's sewing machine. She learnt how to sew because nobody else could do it to her liking. She leaves them everywhere. I think she's having too many and too often.
Those are the mom's, like, drugs, right?
Our wine. Daddy is so proud of it.
I'm just gonna look around a little more down here. There's the tripod that we need.
The tripod is necessary to take photos with long exposures. I have found what I need to take infrared photos. These workbenches fascinate me. I would love to learn carpentry. This is where Nanny's husband made my dolls. The puppets I used to play with were made here. I never knew that when I was a child. They always told me that a fairy brought them. I didn't really believe them, but it was nice to think that.
Well, this door's open now. That's cool. Oh, my lag. I'm so sorry. Infrared.
That raven is making a big fuss.
Okay, required
Maybe
add-ons.
it's the same raven that killed that poor sparrow.
How do I... Alright, jeez. This is where I gotta learn again.
I hate bullying. Yet it seemed as if the raven wanted to bring the little bird back to life.
Did it, though? Okay, here we go. Infrared. Tripod. When using the infrared lens. Okay. So we, did I put... Oh, infrared film and lens. Okay, cool. Flash. Out of focus. Too close. Can I move away? I'm too close?
Maybe only so it can kill it again.
Okay. Alright. So we got the infrared photo. Let's go process both of those just to check it out. Game, please stop lagging. Please. Okay. All right, let's do this one first. This is the helmet. Okay. Almost forgot how to do this for a second. Boom. Expose that baby. And stop. Put in the album. Interesting. So, are we gonna see a ghost in this one? Because we did the infrared. Guess we're about to find out. I hope we do. That'd be pretty cool. Oh my god, whoa, it's got text and everything.
What is this? A joke? Maybe someone wrote on the film? Also, what does that even mean? Lights, like divine light? Something to do with religion, maybe?
Interesting. Oh, these are the tarot cards. I don't even know how tarot cards work. The Emperor. The Hierophant. The Sun.
There is darkness that brings uncertainty, but there will be a guide. Something that can teach me something.
Okay. Interesting. I don't know what any of that means. Okay, let's go check out that raven. Wrong way. Where's that thing? I hear it somewhere over here, I think. It's over here. Oh, is that you? Do I have to follow it? Let me see. The raven. Follow the raven. Yes. Come here, buddy. Come here, boy. Where are you going? I don't think we've ever been over to this part before. Oh? What is this?
A dress. It's made from the same fabric I found a shred of next to the lake. In fact, it is torn. It must be my mother's. My goodness.
Interesting.
I started to suspect that Mummy could have been involved in Martha's murder.
Yeah.
Lost in these thoughts, hours passed, and I completely forgot about the funeral. When I realized it was evening, they were already carrying the coffin towards the cemetery. She never loved me, I knew that well. But I would never have believed that. Had it been her? I struggled to believe it, but it made so much sense. At the lake, she must have thought Martha was me because she was convinced that I was dead.
Could it be because of all the drugs our mom's been taking, too? It's been referenced a lot that our mom's been taking maybe a little too many of those medicine things. Oh my god. And maybe she killed us because she knew that we were pregnant? Or thought that we were pregnant? Lots of theories, lots of theories.
When the funeral ended, I felt an irresistible urge to play. I loved music. I started playing without thinking about the possible consequences. I didn't care anymore. I needed to feel alive, to exist again.
Music disabled because of streamer mode. Yeah, the songs that they use in this can be pretty copyright. This is such a bad idea. Like, I get it, Julia. You feel this irresistible urge, but they'll literally find out that you're not Martha if you do this.
What's going on here? Julia? Is that you? No, it's not possible. Martha's never played. She's deaf, yet no. This is madness. My God. So, Martha? I understand now. You can get all of the attention, right? You were jealous, weren't you? Because she was a wonderful girl and you're just a useless little slut. How did you manage to convince her? I get it now. But she talked to me. No, it doesn't make sense.
Wait, what?
I will have you locked up in an asylum. You hear? That's enough. You will pay for what you've done, you cursed lunatic. They will torture you to reveal the monsters in your head.
So Mom knows now.
Her words were as sharp as blades. I tried to tell her that it wasn't me. I showed her the photos I developed that proved my innocence. But she grew all the more angry, calling me crazy, and then she began to hit me with everything she had at hand. I closed my eyes as more darkness began to take over in me. Memories came flooding back. Not memories of actual past events, but more so of feelings. Feelings I had when I was little. They were scary. They were the fears of a little girl. Despite what had happened, I went walking in the woods early the next morning to meet the lady. The evening before, my father had tried desperately to console me.
Talk to me, Julia. You know I love you. I just want to understand what happened. I am happy you are alive. Even if we have lost Martha, your mother was just in shock. She didn't want to hurt you.
Wait! Didn't the mom say... No, the mom literally just said, wait, no, this doesn't make sense. Martha spoke to me. Like, when... Wouldn't that mean that she basically killed Martha? Because if she spoke to her and thought that Martha was Julia, again, that doesn't make sense though why Martha would have spoke if she's deaf. I don't know. A lot going on. A lot's going on. I think it's... Oh my god. I can't believe that that's how they revealed that though. That I did not expect. There's another gravesite here. Okay, there's two locations we gotta go to. This one and my personal object. Alright, so we'll go to the lover first. So that's... Okay. I'm gonna have to check the map a couple times. Damn. Julia, you silly goose. Alright, so now everybody knows that we're Julia and that Martha's actually dead. Or at least our parents know. Which I guess is good so that we don't have anything to hide anymore, but... Still.
I don't know what I'm hoping to find, but what else can I do? I will hopefully see if one of these graves is hiding something. I hope that the infrared film will show me.
Okay. Too dark. Still too dark. Oh, okay, I know how. We gotta change the exposure. Okay. Ba-boom. Okay, we got the photo. So now, develop the photo. And then we have to get the personal item. Okay. So we'll get the personal item and then we'll go back. Can I make it? It seems like it's a lot longer. I'll go this way. Oh my god, dude. I thought this was like someone hiding in here. Are these the clothes from when Martha died? That's crazy that they're still here if they are.
My dress. It could be the element that links my world with that of the lady. It has been here for a few days, in a place that is both mine and hers.
Alright. Personal object. Alright, so now we gotta go develop this photo and then we're good, I think. Interesting. Alright, here we go. Develop this photo. Looks like there's some kind of spirit on there or something. Let's see. Will I find the spirit of the lover in the photo? And boom. Yes!
There's the grave I've been searching for, the spirit of a prisoner. Just like the White Lady, he's trapped in this world, but they can no longer meet one another. Evil is separating them.
So, I don't remember the White Lady's story fully exactly. It's way too quiet. Was it her lover that killed her, or was she expecting to meet her lover and then someone else killed her? Not too sure. Alright, so now I think we're good to go, right? Or the lover... I think we're good. Find the correct grave. Okay, so no, I do need to go back to... Okay. So straight and then left. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I see it. It's this one. What am I gonna do here? Whoa. This feels wrong. Oh. It's like a little cross there.
If I wear this, it should allow me to make contact with her. With this object, she'll have to hear me, I have no doubt.
Alright.
Now that I have everything I need to communicate with the lady, I can finally go to the island.
Alright. Here we go. Meeting the White Lady. Maybe she could tell us what happened to Martha. This will be interesting. Stick left. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy. Looks like it's getting foggier too. This thing's good. This thing's like a little checkpoint for me. That's how I know I'm going the right way. I remember the first time we passed that going to the lake. I need to get a better graphics card, man. My computer cannot keep up with these games now, especially when they keep getting more and more detailed. I'd love to put this on ultra and record it, but I just can't. I can barely put it on high. There's another plane. Hope no German soldier comes and shoots me this time. Alright, here we go. To the island to meet the White Lady. Oh my god, I'm actually driving it. Wait, that's even cooler. I didn't expect that.
This little boat is Nanny's husband, Pride and Joy. He used to take me fishing in it many years ago. I don't understand why Mother never wanted me and Martha to use it.
Is there a dock here that I can dock at or something? There is. There we go. Thank you. Thank you for the assist game. I needed that. Alright. Kind of nervous what's about to happen. Here we go.
This is the tree the lover was hung from, according to the legend.
What the?
A roll of film. It's the one that I was taking out of the camera just before I discovered Martha's body.
Oh no.
It should contain shots from before that moment. With a bit of luck, one of the shots has captured the moment of Martha's murder. I will then finally have an answer. Was it really Mummy? I will develop it as soon as I can, but now it's time to speak with the
Oh man, that's definitely going to reveal the information that we need. Here we go.
I will wear her lover's cross to draw her to me.
Oh, my hair, I got to cut. That's right. I almost forgot about that part.
A lock of my hair to enter into her world. I will use the tarot cards to communicate with her. The first 10 will be used like I did with Nanny. Once 2 cards have been chosen, it should begin.
You camouflage yourself in the woods to approach me. You blend in with the water to make yourself known. You wish to communicate with me through the energy of symbols. You use my pain to summon me. You are very bold. You call upon me for knowledge that I do not possess. For answers I do not have. I am only a vessel, like water, like air, a vessel to move and breathe.
It worked. Now I need to choose 2 cards. Here we go.
She literally said, like, hey, I don't have any information, I feel like. The stars. Death.
I can sense that you want to know who did it, but I do not have the answer. You must find it yourself.
Great.
Do not ever try to enter through the front door if you wish to reach the heart. Your twin sister might have the answer you are looking for. Even after death, we leave traces of ourselves, don't we? Everything is indefinite if you look at the essence of things.
She said, our sister leaves traces of... Our sister could have the answer. And I believe that there's the lockbox in their room where there's a key to her diary. So the answer could be in there.
You do not have control of yourself. There is a dark figure inside you. The wounds are feeding it. It will do things you do not like. It will use your desires, your guilt, the darkest parts of your conscience.
The Fool. The Hanged Man.
You will no longer be able to tell light from darkness. In sorrow, the difference is so subtle. You are alone, and you will remain alone. Memories are abandoning you. They are your only true companions. Now they take the place of your happy childhood, and they may return to keep you company. The daughter, the house, the mother. The daughter comes from the mother's house, then makes herself a home and becomes a mother. This cycle is broken. To undo the knot, find the sun. He is the original sin reflected on you. The one who gave you the light wishes to take it back. She wants control. Bit by bit, she is crumbling your life. You have to stop her.
Mom? Question mark? The devil.
Part of our soul embraces the people we love. It is then torn away from us when these people disappear. The wound is deep and it cannot heal. Faith vacillates. Death causes fear. But the church is a safe place. It is home and mother to its children. Faith is the light. Do not lose it. Finding it again is almost impossible. I lost it in sorrow, and without time, I am lost in the dark.
Oh, Jesus, fuck. She said, give me that necklace. That's not yours. God damn. At least she's nice. Oh, what the hell? Can't go up to the surface. Alright. Down we go, I guess. creepy. Oh, this goes far. Is this like technically the White Lady's world? Oh, there's a plane. That's really cool. It's very foggy, I can't see anything. Something gonna come in and grab me. Oh, I missed this dead body up here. Is this the White Lady? Or is this the prisoner? Oh. Could that be the key? Oh, that's the room I was seeing. It was the bathroom. I think this is the key to Martha's diary.
Speaking with the White Lady confused me even more. But at least now I have this key.
No, I'm not confused. This key is to here. My God, the drugs.
July 16th. Dear sister, I entrust my secrets to this letter. If you are reading it, things have gone as I thought they might, and I am no longer there with you. First of all, I am not deaf, and I never was. Mother scared me when we were little, so I decided not to speak or listen anymore. It worked. In fact, Mother began to love me. They also found a scientific explanation for my deafness. Neurological damage caused by excessive pressure exerted by the twin during pregnancy progressively led to hearing loss. And like that, my decision was also transformed into a fault of yours. So I must put it right. Do I have any other secrets? Unfortunately, yes, but a letter is too cold for such matters. Now that you know that I can speak, please go to the dark room. I have a hidden recording. Listen to it and you will hear my voice. Farewell, Martha.
What?
Why all of this madness, Martha? What else have you been hiding from me? You deprived me of your voice for more than 15 years. I can't wait to hear it now.
Martha's actually not deaf? What?
There is nothing here.
Hi, Julia. I know that this will seem absurd, but this is me and this is my voice. We are equals in this sense, too. Well, it's obvious, really. I've basically always spoken, and you were my voice. I'm going to meet my fate, so I don't want there to be any more secrets between us. I have to tell you that I'm pregnant, Julia. I'm pregnant with Lapo's baby. We had sex, and I never had the courage to tell you. I was so afraid of hurting you. I'm so ashamed. And now, how can I ever bring this child into the world? The baby is starting to show. Could you tell? That's why I'm no longer getting undressed in front of you. But for how much longer can I hide?
Wait! Wait, this is starting to make sense. Martha wrote the letter to our mom saying that Julia was pregnant and to come down to the lake to watch us bathe. And that's why Martha dressed up in one of our dresses so that it could look like that she was us. Does that make sense? And then our mother must have had to kill us.
Yesterday, you asked me to go to the lake together early in the morning. You, the sleepyhead, early. I asked you to switch beds with me, like we used to when we were little girls. I got up at dawn and didn't wake you. I put on one of your dresses.
Oh my god, we have to do what she's saying to do. Oh my god. That's me. That's Julia. I'm playing as Martha. This is insane.
I wrote a card to Mother telling her that it was you who was pregnant, not me, and to come and see at the lake. I left it on the desk in her room.
Oh my god, there they are, both sleeping.
Then I felt the need to talk to you, and I remembered the recorder in the dark room. I will go to the lake alone and act as you. I will tell her everything you never had the courage to tell her. I will be your voice. I know how much she's made you suffer over the years. Unlike you, I remember all of the harm she has done to you, and it is my fault. Take my place, sister. You will live a better life, and I will be able to rest in peace, knowing that I at least tried to put right what I have done wrong. I will go now. My last memory will be the image of you sleeping peacefully.
Hi, Julia. I was upset, unbelievably upset. July 16th, that cursed day. Martha didn't wake me up.
So now we're playing from Julia's perspective on the same day.
Martha wasn't there, and we were supposed to go to the lake together. She even made her bed, which was unusual. I thought Mother woke up early, despite her medication, and asked her to do something. There was a dress missing from my wardrobe. It was late. Martha hadn't woken me up as we had agreed, and I always overslept. I simply decided to go out and take the photographs by myself without Martha.
Oh my god, dude. God, I keep lagging before I like turn or something.
It was a foggy morning, but it was no longer dawn. It was a sign of something terrible.
Very foggy.
My mother had killed her beloved Martha with her own hands. I had then taken her place, usurping the throne of her affection. She would have never forgiven me. I had real reason to be afraid.
That's why she was so upset when she found out that we were actually Julia, because she thought that she killed Julia.
I searched for one of Daddy's pistols to defend myself. What a stupid little girl I was. In spite of everything, that roll of film still needed developing, even if it didn't prove she was guilty. I also wanted to search for proof of Martha's pregnancy.
New chapter, the graveyard.
German divisions face the troops of the 8th Army. Units of an Indian division crossed the River Pesa on a vast...
Dad loves these prints of Florence. I find
Can't
them
even
a bit
see it.
sad.
Meanwhile, the New Zealand
This is actually crazy.
that run from San Michel to La Romola. Near La Romola, the Michelangelo villa...
I'll leave it in the letterbox. Have a good day.
Another telegram of condolence. Isn't it a bit late?
Attack on Hitler.
The New Zealanders conquer Tavernelli. In the eastern sector of the battlefront, the troops of the 2nd New Zealand Division, British 8th Corps, conquer Tavernelli. The 6th South African Armoured Division advances on the heights near Greve, conquering the peaks of the Dimini and Philly Mountains. The 4th Division reaches San Giovanni. Dear Mrs. Irene K., following your call, we have received a telegram from Dr. D. Your request has been accepted. As soon as the police station issues authorization, we will send for the girl. While we wait, to avoid the girl taking any extreme actions, as per the fears you have expressed, we ask that you trust in the advice of her treating physician. I thank you for your generous and charitable donation to our institution. Director S. Volterra Psychiatric Hospital. Telephone 0782. Now that she has discovered everything, she wants to lock me up in an asylum. Or maybe even worse. She wants to kill me and have everyone believe it was suicide. She is preparing all the finer details. Go to the dark room now. Not when she's around. I must stay as far away from her as possible. I could go to the cemetery instead to find out whether Martha really was pregnant or not.
How are we gonna find that out? Do you plan on like... Oh, Julia. Julia. I feel like this is not a good idea. Where's the cemetery? Is it the same one that's here? I'm guessing so, right? Go to the cemetery. Must check Martha's body at the cemetery. Doesn't tell me where the cemetery is exactly. Where's the bike? Is where I left it? Oh, it's right here. How did I miss that? Hold on, let me go. I haven't been down the road, and there's a part of the map that's all the way down the road. So let me just make sure that that's not the cemetery. Because I know there's the one by the lake, but I don't know if that's like an old cemetery or what. Am I actually going faster with this?
Martha is in the family crypt. That place is scary. I don't remember, but Nanny told me we used to go there when we were kids, to see who was brave enough to go down the stairs. No one would ever go further than the first 2 steps. Now Martha's down there, alone, in the dark. She must be frightened.
Is this it?
Sense that you want to know who did it, but
Yeah, this is definitely it.
The crypt is here. Not now.
Not now.
Let's hope the caretaker isn't around. That man gives me the creeps.
Where's the family crypt? It's gotta be one of these big ones, I guess. Maybe? Not this one. Not this one. Not this one. The one with the fresh flowers would make sense. Ah, clown.
Family crypt is locked. The key must be in the caretaker's hut, as always.
Is that what this was here? No. Caretaker's hut.
This door is locked, but I must get in. Maybe I can find something around here to break the lock.
Oh, maybe like the thing I tried grabbing 3 times that you told me I couldn't? Jeez.
These are perfect for breaking the lock. I should hurry before the caretaker comes back.
Yeah. Julia's on a mission. Look at her run. Jeez, why'd she open it like that? New camera skin.
Enough. I can't go on like this any longer. I can't go on pretending nothing happened. My family was slaughtered by these dirty Nazis. My daughter wasn't even buried, and I had to bury that half-blood instead. An Italian family that got cozy with the dirty Germans. Bastards, that's what they are. What am I supposed to do with my life now? I want to end it, but not without taking a few Germans down with me. You won't see me anymore, but you will hear about me. Long live the resistance. Viva Italia.
Damn.
Everyone takes a side. I find myself siding with my family, but I'm not sure whether it is right.
So I guess the caretaker ain't coming back. Here we go. Oh man. Into the crypt. I'm coming, Martha.
I can see why we were scared as children. It's a rather gloomy place.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So many candles. Alright, pry it open, Julia. Or just open it.
May God forgive me for what I'm about to do. I also pray that you, Martha, will forgive me.
Fuck. Whenever this music comes on, you know shit's about to get really bad. Oh my god, dude. shit. Why is it taking me so long? Hurry it up. For fuck's sakes. No. No.
It was true. Martha was pregnant. Pregnant with a deformed fetus with 2 heads. Twins again. They always said that it ran in the family. I was all the more shocked. I was doing things that I had never done before. I do not know what force was moving me. I became unstoppable. I decided to photograph the horror as evidence to show my mother and to everyone. Who knows why? Enough now. I will torture you no longer. I will come back to fix you, and I will stay and take care of you. We will spend so much time together. I love you, Martha.
Doctor, I must thank you for your help. I wouldn't know what to do without you. Even our own dear Donatello seems to not understand the situation.
Irene, please. Consider the idea of leaving Italy as your husband suggested. It would be better for everyone, especially for the girl.
I fear that nothing will make her better. Her father doesn't want to accept it. I believe that hope is long gone.
I agree, but in Germany there are better treatments in specialized clinics. The asylum is a temporary solution, just to ensure that she doesn't do anything foolish. But it's a nightmarish place. You know that all too well. You cannot possibly want this for your daughter.
Of course I don't. But what can I do? She is a danger to herself, to us, to everyone. One of Eric's guns has also disappeared. She must have taken it. Who else could it have been? I am so scared, Doctor. I cannot wait any longer. Also, you know what they think of Italians in Germany, don't you?
But you would be with Eric, an esteemed general. Everyone will respect you.
That cursed girl. Where could she be? Let's hope she doesn't play any more foolish stunts. I'll wait for her here, in the cellar. Sooner or later, she'll go to the dark room. That's for sure.
I would gladly stay and keep an eye on her, but I must rush to town to organize the last few things for her hospitalization.
Thank you, Doctor. Don't worry. We'll see you later.
She's sleeping. I must take advantage of this. I will make her talk. She will reveal the truth out of fear. She thinks I can be silenced by calling me crazy. But unbeknownst to her, I will record everything. Everyone will know what you have done to your own daughter.
Yes. Yes, Julia. Let's go. This is it. This has to be like the final act, right?
I would make too much noise and wake her up. Now I will wake her up and she will confess. You can bet on it.
What are you doing, my daughter? Why do you want to ruin your life?
I'm sorry. It wasn't me who just shot Mummy. It wasn't me.
What? What?
Dear God, what have I done? She forced me. She killed Martha. But who in the world will believe me now?
Nobody!
They will take me to the mental asylum.
Hell yeah, they will!
Those rolls of film are my only hope.
Oh my god. Now I'm not even sure. I think the rolls of film might show Julia killing Martha on them.
So that's who had the keys to my childhood bedroom. I could have guessed.
Holy shit, it's about to get real. Oh my god! Wow.
My god. Sooner or later, more bombs will land here. Then everything will come to an end.
We have to find the truth.
And the power is out. Without electricity, the dark room is unusable.
So what do I...
At least now I finally have the keys to my old room. But why was it locked in the first place?
What's in the room? Oh my god, the game is lagging so much.
Finally, I can enter my room.
Oh my god, dude. What is this?
It's like being a child all over again. I used to play with the puppets by reenacting what was happening in my life. To clear my mind. I want to do it again.
What are you
At
doing?
the beginning of any puppet act, there was always the legend of the White Lady. Otherwise, the scenes I was reenacting were worthless.
Julia.
According to an ancient legend, the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved. A lover's nightly tryst by the lake. So much hope and desire, but death, not love, was awaiting her. My love is not here yet. I'll wait. Ah, what a beautiful moon tonight.
Nah, Julia's actually crazy, bro.
You're here at last. What's going on? Why are you acting weird?
I know you kissed another.
I would never do that. I love you.
I love you too much. The thought of you with another drives me insane. That's why you have to die. What did I do to you?
In despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy.
Wow. I just cannot believe what's going on right now. We killed our mother and we just got bombed, and we're reenacting a play.
Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady, takes the life of a young woman whenever events take her back to that sad day.
Help! Help me!
Now I can begin. First of all, let's clarify what happened the night before the cursed 16th of July.
Oh my god, look, they're both so sad. They say the war will be over soon.
Dad says we're losing. What will happen if we do?
They will take everything from us.
Will we go to Germany?
I'm afraid we will. Did you see Lapo yesterday?
Did you see Lapo yesterday?
Why do you ask? I saw him leave the barn.
I saw him leave the barn. Weren't you there?
No? Do you want to come with me to the lake
Do you
tomorrow?
want to come with me to the lake tomorrow?
I want to take some photos.
I want to take some photos.
It's weird, it's like we could kind of make our own story from this, like with the different options. What if Mommy finds out? Let's go at dawn.
Let's go at dawn. Mummy sleeps heavily anyway. You know she's been taking that medicine.
Will you actually wake up at dawn? Oh my god, Martha's mouth is stitched closed because she can't speak, Jesus.
Wake
If you see
me
in the
up.
image on the top. Shall we swap beds like when we were kids? Sure, great idea.
Sure, great idea.
Go to sleep.
Yes, it happened like this. Then in the morning, Martha went to the lake pretending to be me to show her pregnancy. She knew Mother was going to follow her down. Now I can only guess what happened when they met at the lake.
Take your knife. This is so weird. Okay.
So you are pregnant. Your sister was right.
The sound effects. Undress and get into the water. Get out of the water.
Get out of the water! You won't do anything. I will do what I want.
Oh my god, yeah, the mom's torn clothes. I forgot about that.
Dum, 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 dum.
This might be exactly what happened.
No, it's not.
How did she get that?
Oh my god, I continued by accident.
I will never know exactly
I continued
what
with the wrong
happened,
one.
I think I
God
have
damn
an
it.
idea. And after everything, I shot my mother. No, I didn't shoot. What actually happened? It is all in my mind, but I can remember. I know I can.
Okay, so I tried to replay the play multiple times to find out what actually happened to Martha, but I couldn't get it right, and then I accidentally continued just now, so we're just gonna start here.
A little arm. A small leg.
What is going on?
And another little arm. Another small leg. Oh look, only the head is left.
Is this... I'm starting to be so confused. Is this what I'm gonna do? Have I done this already?
I was under the bridge, but it was just a game. This, however, is not a game. I was just playing. It's just a bad joke. Under the bridge, the church, town, speak, the white lady.
Julia. What the fuck? This has to be a dream sequence. There's no way. Do I finish burying, or I just walk away? That's it?
The power is back. Now I can develop the role and hopefully have my questions answered.
This is it. We're finally going to see the truth. We're going to see what actually happened. If the game could stop lagging, though, then we'll see what happened. God, I keep thinking that mannequin's real. Alright, let's do this photo first. It's the photo of Martha with the baby.
I will return to you, Martha. Together we will sort out everything. Just you and I.
Here we go. Taking a look at the roll of film from when Martha died. Someone's coming. Wait.
Oh dear God. So it's true. I killed my sister. I did everything to hide the truth. Then I killed my mother to rid myself of the guilt. But she was nasty and everything was her fault. God, what does that make me? I don't deserve to live a second longer. Maybe I will see her again and I can try and ask for her forgiveness. But if there is nothing after death, at least I will be free from this suffering. I know it's not right, but I can't do this anymore.
I don't know what to do. Shoot myself or the soldier? Fuck, I'm gonna shoot the soldier.
I fired instinctively at that soldier, hitting him right in the head, but it was not a good idea. He obviously didn't come alone. When the others came in, I closed my eyes. I heard a lot of commotion and then felt a sharp pain in the stomach. They were kicking me while another tried in vain to convince himself that the soldier on the ground was still alive. They hit me in the ribs, the back, and the stomach. I couldn't breathe, and at the same time I felt the need to vomit. They were ordered to put me on a seat. They bound me up so tightly that I couldn't feel my hands or feet. On the seat next to me was my father. He was breathing, but he appeared to be unconscious. The guy in charge started asking me questions. He kept hitting me in the face and head with some kind of short cane. It was so violent I thought my skull would crack open. All I could taste in my mouth was blood and broken teeth. I ran my tongue across my teeth, thinking to myself that I'd never be able to smile again. A frivolous thought, perhaps, but a painful one nonetheless. Part of my top lip was cut open and was hanging down. I foolishly tried to put it back in place using my tongue and lower lip. I threw up. They forced me to confess that my father had been carrying out all kinds of activity within the German army. Of course, I didn't know anything about it, so I tried to explain. But those punches... I would have done whatever it took to stop them. Whatever it took. Just after I told them what they wanted to hear, the general said, "All it took were 2 slaps and you sold out your father, you German whore." Then he ordered my father to be executed. It took less than a moment. He didn't even move. He pointed to one of the soldiers and then he pointed to me. My time had come. They all left except for the soldier who had the unpleasant task of finishing me off. I wanted to die, but not like that. Terror engulfed me. I could almost hear the sound of my body evacuating. I had the gun pointed to my forehead. I couldn't look at his face. I stank. I felt indecent. Then he moved the gun on purpose and shot without hitting me. He had taken pity on me. It must have been my fate not to die. He quickly cut the ropes and pushed me to the ground, saying out loud, "It's done. The German whore has been dealt with." I was left motionless on the ground. He left, and I fainted again. When I came around, I did not know what to do. I was completely empty and felt pain everywhere. Everyone was dead. I was now alone in the world. I felt a desire to hear their voices one last time on Daddy's recorder in the dark room. Provided the soldiers hadn't destroyed it, that is.
Now I will wake her up and she will confess. You can bet on it.
What are you doing with your father's gun? It's dangerous. Stop it.
Talk. Tell me everything now. Tell me what you have done.
Okay. Calm down. I will tell you everything. I found that strange note when I woke up, and I immediately realized that something was wrong. Something was up with you, aside from your usual quirks. I came to check, but you weren't in your bedroom. You had spoken about the lake, and I got worried, so I called your father, and we went to see what was going on. We found you sitting in your underwear at the side of the lake. You kept saying that nothing had happened, and you kept repeating things like that. I hugged you to try and make you feel better, but you did not speak again for days. What is happening to you?
You should tell me what's going on. I'm not going to that loony bin.
I would never have wanted this, but I'm afraid you will harm yourself further. You were really hurting yourself in front of the piano that night. What else could we do?
You killed my sister and now you're afraid because I found out. So you're making up stories, aren't you? But I'm not falling for it this time.
What are you saying? Your sister? Please, no. I was not well. I didn't know what I was saying. So many years have passed. You were little then. I thought everyone had forgotten that nonsense.
Shut up! Don't speak. Don't say anything else.
What are you doing, my daughter? Why do you want to ruin your life?
I'm sorry. It wasn't me who just shot Mummy. It wasn't me.
I didn't know who I was anymore. Everything had fallen apart. I was afraid of myself. My God, it was terrible. I had always been convinced that I was too good for myself, but then I had become my own enemy. I was the danger. What should I have done? I thought about the puppet theatre in my old room. There I could find something in myself, perhaps. So I rushed to go play with it again.
So... I'm still kind of confused. So our mom... So we obviously killed Martha. There's pictures of it. But was our mom just completely innocent the entire time? What was Martha's plan then, if our mom was actually innocent?
Mummy nearly died giving birth to me. This is what remains in my memory of my mother's, nanny's, and father's stories. I remember little to nothing of my childhood at home. I have to try, though. Maybe the important events I should know are right there.
How are you, madam? I feel a sharp pain. Do you need anything? I can feel it. The time has come. Everything is ready. Help! Something is wrong. Eric, help! Irene is not well.
How are you, honey?
I'm getting weaker and weaker.
Doctor, hurry! Arena is sick!
Don't worry, Irene. The pain you feel is natural. Push, Irene, push.
Like, what happens if I get to the death option?
The baby is born!
I feel sick. I feel myself wasting away.
It's going to be okay. Poor Mummy. She has suffered so much.
Wait, why is there
I have
only
hurt
one
her
baby?
so much, ever since I was born.
I'm confused.
Mummy, I'm sleepy. Stop being a brat. You can't sleep now. Mummy, I'm thirsty. You just had a drink, whiner. Mummy, I'm hungry.
That's the painting that was in her room, right? I wanted to finish the painting.
It's not time to eat. Don't piss me off. Mummy, I have to pee.
That's enough! Go to your room! Get out of my sight! I can stand you no longer! How dare you! I will make you pay for that! My hands are not enough! You need to learn properly this time!
Sorry, it was an accident, Mummy. Please don't hit me. Sorry, it was an accident, Mummy. Please don't hit me.
Dum! Dum!
This is just a game. Is it only a game? I believe the White Lady said that my lost memories would return in the place of my happy childhood. This is the only place I have ever been truly happy. Are these my memories then? Is this actually my life?
What are you doing? Are you crazy? It's all Martha's fault.
I don't believe you. I saw that. You think you're so smart.
That's not true. You didn't see me, liar, liar.
Liar? To whom? Now let's see what happens to you. Come with me now.
Sorry, Mummy. I'm so sorry.
Come with me. I will put you in your place, girl.
Mummy. I won't do it anymore. I promise.
Too late. These false tears won't help you. Stay still!
Help!
No, don't tell me.
Now I'll make you want to bark.
No.
Leave my dog alone!
There's no point screaming, stupid girl.
No, Mummy, please. You're insane.
Sure. Now I'll show you how insane I am.
No.
Help, Daddy, help!
No, 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 no.
Screaming won't work. Your father is not here like usual.
No way, bro.
Eat it.
No!
Eat!
I won't eat him.
I said eat!
I was beginning to remember, but I was so scared to remember too much, especially all at once. I didn't have time to guess exactly what happened. It was making me too upset. Pulling out those memories was like trying to pull out a tooth on your own. Almost impossible, and far too painful. The White Lady told me that the church is a safe place and home to its children. Don Attilio, my priest, I have to talk to him. I have to call him on the telephone.
Don Attilio speaking. Who is it?
Father, help me. They're all dead. Daddy, Mummy, everyone.
Julia, come to me immediately. Don't stay alone. It's dangerous. Come to town. You can stay here with me and we can talk about everything. Okay?
Okay, Father, but first I want to play with my puppets for a while.
Julia, don't be silly. Come to church right away.
I just don't... Is it the mom's abuse to them that's caused them to have like all these issues? Is that why Julia has like such bad memory? Because she's like tried to block it out? Holy shit, dude. This game is giving a censor warning right now. That means it's gotta be bad. Warning, the following chapter contains a scene displaying self-harm. Some players may find the scene disturbing. Would you like to view the censored version? I don't know which one I picked. I think I picked yes.
Those boys, they had all been killed and it was my fault. They were my age, and a few of them were our friends. I didn't think it would go like that, but wasn't it obvious, really? What was I actually expecting? I felt like a coward. But what could I have done? Should I have betrayed my father? I loved my father, but I also loved my friend Lapo. Which side was I on? I just listened to my heart. I thought it was the right thing to do. But instead, it was the worst thing I could have done. I didn't go anywhere near the soldiers, Germans or allies. They had all caused me harm. I didn't want to approach anyone, for any reason. I didn't go anywhere near the soldiers, Germans or allies. They had all caused me harm.
Oh, this is the church.
I didn't want to approach anyone, for any reason. Once I crossed that threshold, I completely lost touch with reality. Everyone around me had died while I survived everything.
I just don't fully understand.
I don't remember how things went. I just remember a big light and then photographs were being taken of me. There was a man dressed in white, a doctor, I presume. He was asking me questions, but I didn't understand what he was actually asking me. He wrote something on a piece of paper and then 2 nurses led me away. I was in the mental asylum. Some women were talking to themselves. Others cried. Some were even covered in their own filth. Others were violent and tried to hurt themselves any way possible. There was this one young woman who would pleasure herself all day long, incessantly, to the point where she would bleed. So they would tie her down to the bed screaming, cursing and talking gibberish for days on end. Once her wounds had healed and she was untied, she would just start again. That woman was me. They started to give me injections. What they gave me made my whole body shake. I broke my vertebrae and an ankle. I think it was called cardiazole or something like that. My body was like a fire that didn't want to be put out. When it appeared to be quenched, it would come back, even stronger than before. In the end, though, they won. I stopped screaming and masturbating. I stopped thinking. There was no longer any need for therapy. Something inside of me had died. But nevertheless, I insisted on carrying along this painful journey. I was stronger than I could ever have imagined. Who are you? Wait, wait. I want answers. Don't go away. Talk to me about Martha, please. Martha is dead. I killed her to take possession of her life. I will never find peace for what I have done. I feared that would be the case. And what about Mummy? Mummy is dead. Nobody knows that better than I do, unfortunately. It's useless to try and deceive ourselves. Did I do what I think I've done? Yes, damn it. It really happened. I cut her into pieces and buried her under the bridge. God, all that blood. My God, I knew it. What about Daddy? The soldiers? Did that really happen?
I honestly don't know if that really happened. Because when we woke up, our dad's dead body wasn't next to us.
If I think back to that moment, everything is muddled. I do not know how to answer. No answer is perhaps the most painful answer. What about Nanny?
She's dead.
Poor Nanny. She really had nothing to do with it. But she died in our villa due to the bombings. We saved ourselves for some time by taking refuge at her house. Privileges for being rich. Feelings don't count for much, though. My poor Nanny. I'm afraid to ask about Lapo.
This is almost like a quiz to see if you understood the game. He's dead.
Lapo is dead. He was blown up by a landmine. He got into trouble and paid with his life. My dear friend. Poor boy.
There was also an option there to say he didn't exist.
Unfortunately. One last question. The pregnancy?
Martha was pregnant.
Martha was pregnant. Her deformed baby died with her. Maybe she was in pain. That's enough now. All of these questions are pointless, aren't they? It's all inside of us. We just need to turn the mirror. Is it not all just the reflection of an unknowable existence? Nothing more than a puppet show. Ready for everything with open arms, even ready to kill. Legs always ready to run. The womb that conceived in sin. Lastly, the mind. To protect us, it has turned us into monsters. Either way, we cannot live like this, can we? I'll take care of it. I don't need to worry. I'll try to sleep if I can. I've got this.
On the 26th of July, San Casciano was bombed and the church was destroyed. But I was not there then. I was already in the asylum. Once again, stubbornly, I was not dead. The bombs hadn't killed me, and I had also survived myself. The most absurd test and the hardest one. The war ended some time ago now, both out there and inside of me. I was on the wrong side of the gate, but now I can turn the page. Life is opening its doors again, isn't it? If I hadn't been so lucky to survive myself, I would have thrown everything away. We think that danger is all around us, ready to attack. But the most devious and misleading dangers are the ones that are inside of us. They grow without us realizing. They make us suffer, remain confused, and remove our self-respect. I would have wanted to ask for help, but I was alone. This is my story. Thank you for being here, for listening to me. Now I'm ready to leave. How long will it take to get home?
Fortunately, today it is possible to ask for help and receive it. Even if we are alone, even if we are desperate, even if it feels like life doesn't make sense. If it feels like there is nothing left for us, it is only because we can no longer see it. There's always something to live for. Something great could be just around the corner. If you or someone you know is struggling, information and crisis resources are available at safeinourworld.org. Holy shit. Oh my God. So that was Martha is Dead. It was one of the most insane games I've played in a while. I've played a lot of terrible horror games with bad things, but this... Oh, I gotta stop this music. The part where we were carrying our mother's head had to be one of the most gruesome parts. That head did look very realistic, just the way that it swung around and everything, and I didn't even have the graphics on high. It's crazy. I honestly don't even have a full grasp on the story. I'm gonna see if I could look something up right now. Holy shit. Okay. So, from what I'm reading online, and please give me your own theories in the comments below. But it seems that the whole story's up to basically your own opinion. So there's one theory that the Julia killed Martha theory, which is basically what the game shows you is what happens, that you know, Martha had sex with Lapo, so she was pregnant. She goes to the lake in hopes that their mother will get there and then deal with Martha. But instead, Julia gets there before her mother, and then Julia kills Martha either out of a rage because of what Lapo because she was with Lapo, or because she like never told her the full plan. But either way, Julia blacks out and doesn't remember actually killing Martha. And that's what the game supports. But then that ending sequence there, like the whole ending after you find out that you killed Martha, is kind of where the story can go into a big and completely different thing. And it's that Martha never existed is the second theory. I'm going to read the theory. After the partisan attack, Julia returns to the puppet theater in an attempt to piece together her missing childhood memories. In this version of events, Irene only gave birth to one baby, Julia, rather than twins. When Julia is 5 or 6 years old, Irene beats her badly with the cane. This experience leads Julia to create an alternate persona, Martha, who can neither hear nor speak. Julia internally writes off anything that she feels pain or shame about as having happened to Martha instead. It seems that Irene encouraged this as a means to help little Julia from disturbing her, telling the child to go and play with her sister. Julia's parents even went so far as to give two personalities their own bedrooms and wardrobes. After a particularly devastating incident where an enraged Irene kills Julia's dog and feeds it to her, the child is sent to live with her nanny at the villa for 3 years. Presumably, Irene received treatment for her own illness during this time, and the Martha persona eventually became dormant. After becoming pregnant with Lapo's baby, Julia's sense of guilt causes Martha to resurface. As Martha, she develops the plan to provoke Irene into killing her, protecting Julia from the shame she feels. When Irene finds the letter, she becomes worried as the Martha personality hasn't appeared in years. She goes to the lake, and finding that Julia will not speak, believes Martha has become the dominant personality. A few days later, Julia suffers a miscarriage. We later see a bottle of Previtin pills in Martha's trinket box. These may be the cause. Julia's condition deteriorates rapidly over the next week, and she harms herself in front of the piano, something she internally tells herself Irene did. Fearing for Julia's safety and seeing no other option, Irene arranges to have Julia sent to an asylum. When Julia finds out, she shoots and dismembers Irene during another blackout. While this version makes the most sense in the context of the game's final sequence, it is most consistent in the second playthrough if we assume that Julia is making most of the story up. It's worth noting that the evidence against Martha's existence only appears after Julia develops the photo of the murder. It is possible that as a response to discovering she killed her own twin sister, Julia created a new narrative in which Martha never existed, absolving herself from any guilt. After all, how can she have killed someone who isn't real? Okay, so that theory makes the most sense to me based on the mom's like revelation during the recording. Do you remember when you listen to the recording and you hear the conversation between Julia and the mother? I believe the mother says like she thought that was all over, it happened years ago, could be referring to the alternate personality of Martha. That now explains why the mom just thinks that Julia is Martha, because she thinks that Martha's personality is completely taken over. The story is insane. The story is absolutely insane, and there's just so much about it. Guys, let me know your thoughts in comments below. This game is insane. Some of the scenes in this are just absolutely crazy, and some of the craziest I've seen in gaming. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it all the way to the end of the series, thank you for spending the hours with me in this game. Crazy. Absolutely insane. Thank you so much for watching, and I guess I'll just see you guys in the next one. Peace.